And let's get into you, though, a little bit here because you get the win to launch your run in ECW via submission with the ankle lock at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Guys, listen, check that one out. That episode is in our archives. But the run you were about to prepare for in ECW, Kirk, you're still going to be working against Randy at the upcoming pay-per-view, which we're here to talk about today, Vengeance. We're going to watch that match in its entirety today on this episode. It's announced on Raw. But were you worried about not being on Raw at this time and just simply being on ECW? I mean, were you worried about your exposure?
Not at the beginning because it was so highly promoted on Raw and on SmackDown that ECW is coming. And, I knew the first shows were going to be really high rated. So I wasn't that concerned about it. But down the road, I would have been concerned like 5-6 months down the road. Because then you won't have that support from the WWE and you're on your own with ECW. But at the beginning, I knew that ECW ratings would be high.
Yeah, and like we said, it's fresh off a one night stand. And after that one night stand on Raw, they go ahead. Orton challenges you to that rematch on Vengeance. Do you think it was too soon to come back to this match with you and Randy already? Or do you think, hey, we've waited long enough. This is good. Let's just do it again.
Well, you know what? You have a program with someone, you continue the program. And I think that's what we were doing, continuing the program. I beat Randy. This time, he's going to wrestle me again. Most likely he would win. And then we would have a third match.
Yeah.
Determine the dominator. But we didn't have that match. And I'll explain why in a little bit.
Okay. All right. Now that sounds good. We'll get there.